The city of Roslyn, at an elevation of 2,000 feet plus on the east slope of the Cascade Mountains of Washington State, started life in 1886 when coal was discovered and a railroad arrived. These coal fields drew men from other mining regions in the U.S. and other parts of the world.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true, no matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold, no matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. So you know it's true, no matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold, no matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true, no matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
We're hanging out at Basecamp in Roslyn. It's one of our favorite places to go. It's a coffee shop and book shop, weather reports and trail reports for hiking.
Coal fields drew men from other mining regions in the U.S. and other parts of the world. Roslyn's population quickly grew to over 4,000 people, with 40% being foreign-born. Primarily, they were of Slavic, Italian, British, and African origins. In 1963, the last of the working mines closed and the mining way of life was gone, but not forgotten. Roslyn's Historical Museum has mining memorabilia and old, heavy mining equipment on display.
Here's some old equipment. This is a coal cutter. Some of the mining equipment left over in the heyday of mining here in Roslyn. You can see the teeth on that. It is a Goodman short wall machine, it says. It looks like a serial number there. And this looks like a clutch or a brake. It could also be maybe a brake. It could be asbestos.
In the hills west of town, you will find 25 cemeteries, most of which are segregated by ethnic or other affiliations. In 1990, a television production came to Roslyn, bringing new activity. The town became the site for the series Northern Exposure. Film crews, actors, and extras filled the streets, and tourists flocked in to see it all. For 6 years, Roslyn was known by millions as Cicely, Alaska. New business sprouted, and the town was once again booming. Things quieted down once again when the 6-year run of northern exposure ended. People continue to come to Roslyn, aka Cicely, Alaska, many being nostalgic about northern exposure, but perhaps the bulk are others going mountain biking, fishing, backpacking, and snow machining, an Alaskan term.
Hey, I'm here with Mary Maletsky, and she has a shop. She's a photographer here in Roslyn and is a resident of Roslyn.
So I'm Mary Maletsky. I have Mary Maletsky Photography as well as Feather and Larch, which is my retail shop. I do a combination of portrait work and then landscape, animals, wall art for your home. And I try to stay really true to that perspective.
This is one of her works. Is that local?
That is local. That's on Masterson Road the day after the big storm.
There's our Rainiers. Thank you. Cheers. The Brick Saloon was made famous as Cicely's watering hole in TV's Northern Exposure. Indoor scenes were filmed in a studio, though the brick building in Roslyn was featured whenever the townspeople entered or left the saloon. Features of the brick include this wood stove and a bar that originated in England, making the journey around Cape Horn a century ago. They have a flowing spittoon under the bar. Not much spitting going on now, but each year the Brick hosts their annual spittoon boat races, complete with announcers and a Final Four style elimination process. The Brick even had holding cells in the basement for unruly drunkards. Well, I'm wrapping up my time in Roslyn today. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a very interesting little town, and I suggest that you come and visit it sometime. It could be one of those check-offs of your bucket list, and it's not that far from Seattle. It's worth the trip.
Come visit, eat, stroll, and have a good time here in Roslyn. This is an unsolicited, unsponsored promotion.